When you think of the scariest dinosaur, what comes to mind? For most of us, it's the towering Tyrannosaurus rex, or the swift, cunning Velociraptor. Hollywood has made them legends, the undisputed kings of the prehistoric world. But what if I told you there's another predator, a dinosaur so bizarre and terrifying that it makes T-Rex look almost tame? This is the story of the scariest dinosaur you've probably never heard of. Deep in the fossil beds of Madagascar, an island off the coast of Africa, paleontologists unearthed the remains of a creature that defied expectations. This wasn't just another big theropod, this was Majungasaurus, a predator with a set of horrifying habits that have earned it a chilling reputation among scientists. Its name might not be as famous as T-Rex, but its story is far more disturbing. So, what made Majungasaurus so uniquely terrifying? Let's start with its appearance. Standing about 20 feet long, it wasn't the biggest carnivore out there, but its build was stout and powerful. It had ridiculously short arms, even shorter and more useless than those of a T-Rex, making them look like tiny, decorative nubs. But the real nightmare fuel was its head. Majungasaurus had a short, blunt snout and a single, thick horn growing from the top of its skull, giving it a demonic, almost bulldog-like appearance. Its skull was unusually thick and reinforced, and its jaws were not designed for slicing flesh like many other predators. No, these jaws were built for one thing: crushing bone. Imagine a predator that doesn't just eat the meat, it pulverizes the entire skeleton. But the most horrifying thing about Majungasaurus wasn't its looks, it was its behavior. Unlike the fast, agile hunters we often imagine, evidence suggests Majungasaurus was a slow, ambushed predator. It would lie in wait, patiently stalking its prey before launching a devastating attack. It hunted large sauropods, the long-necked giants of its time, using its powerful jaws to deliver bone-shattering bites. But when food was scarce, its hunting strategy took a truly gruesome turn. Fossil evidence found in Madagascar tells a chilling story. Paleontologists discovered Majungasaurus bones that were covered in bite marks. When they analyzed these marks, they made a shocking discovery. The bite marks perfectly matched the teeth of another Majungasaurus. The evidence was undeniable. Majungasaurus was a cannibal. It didn't just hunt other species. It hunted and ate its own kind. This wasn't a rare, desperate act. The frequency of these bite marks suggests that cannibalism was a regular part of its survival strategy. Imagine a world where the greatest threat to you is another one of you. That was the reality for Majungasaurus. It was a predator so opportunistic that it would turn on its own family, its own species, to survive. Scientists believe it wasn't just a hunter of its own kind, but also an avid scavenger. It would bully smaller predators away from their kills and consume whatever was left, bones and all. This combination of being a slow stalker, a powerful bone crusher, and a relentless cannibal paints a picture of a truly nightmarish creature. It wasn't just killing for food, it was an opportunist that operated by a single rule: survive at all costs, even if it means eating your neighbor. So why haven't we heard more about this cannibal king? While T-Rex and Velociraptors steal the spotlight in movies and documentaries, Majungasaurus remains in the shadows, a hidden horror known mostly to paleontologists. It challenges our classic image of a dinosaur predator. It wasn't a noble king or a lightning-fast pack hunter. It was a brutish, horned cannibal that stalked the ancient lands of Madagascar. Some scientists have even dubbed it one of the creepiest and most behaviorally disturbing dinosaurs ever discovered. The next time you picture the ancient world and think of its apex predators, remember that the most terrifying monsters aren't always the biggest or the most famous. Sometimes, the true nightmares are the ones we've never heard of, lurking in the forgotten corners of history. T-Rex may have been the king, but Majungasaurus was the cannibal that haunted the Cretaceous. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this as fascinating and terrifying as I did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden world of prehistory. Let me know in the comments which obscure dinosaur you'd like me to cover next. See you in the next video.